Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer.
Terrific header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Dida sends that a long way. Rooney. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Raul. Now this could be a chance. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. Pings in a peak, gets big.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely aimed pass. Tries to pass it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh no, this does not look good. Can he get it through? Shot could be on. Out of play for a goal kick. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Played out to the right. Carvajal looking to run onto it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Hazard. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Pullet was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now, can they get him away?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? Oh, great save by Dida! And he's gone backward here. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Baresi is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Crosses it in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now that looks a decent ball. And he shoots! Goal! Manchester United! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And he was quick to react. That ball looks a good one. Rooney. too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Xavi Alonso, that is good alertness. And it's Rooney, threads one in. Great chance! It's Luke. Oh, he's been caught, and another try! And it's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United, and he's had a hit! Oh, belter! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Right back in the game! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Cantona! Brilliant from Cantona! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Manchester United take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Manchester United are down to 10 men.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Alonso! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And we have our very first corner. Chooses to go, and the shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
It's gone for a throw-in. Darren Fletcher. Looking to play him in. Vitz. Ambitious ball here. That's good vision. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that pass isn't the best.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rooney. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And it's half-time here.
Signore e signori, attenzione, un annuncio importante. Il papà del bambino che indossa una maglietta gialla è atteso all'area informazioni. Cambio di giocatori.
So off we go once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Pull it. Great vision. Can he finish? Raul. Played into space. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That's a cute ball. Pass somewhat off target. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Can he get on the end of this? Gerrard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hazard. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Kukçu. In comes a mighty effort! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now he's got space here. That is ended up in no man's land. Spread it left. Raul. He's on it. Can he get away? And it's Kukçu. There's the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
It's their second corner of the game. Kukçu plays it short. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. So, third corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Carvajal. Gerrard. Aims beyond the defence. And that's an excellent interception. Now that's well seen too. Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. The referee's awarded a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. So the perfect chance to get one back. Kukçu!
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Numero 18. Numero 14. Lasciano il campo per il numero 12. Il numero 8. Rosicki. Il numero 9.
And the shot! They want to be quick. And one more try! Sticks it away! Kakitani at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That has not gone well. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Not the most accurate pass. Raul. And it's Bale.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Zanetti with a definite fell there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Raul. Kukçu goes sliding in. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well, that's a clever looking... Goes for a shot! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner...
Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Decent enough try. That's an imaginative pass. That's a nicely shaped ball. Dida is there, and there goes the final whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty